Welcome back to the final leg of Namaz, wherein we finish it, travel the world and get some touches, and then hopefully attack Mandarg. And victory. Now there's only really one more room I need to go to, but I'm going to clear out a little bit of a way so I can have an easy way back. Obviously the weakest bunch of punks in the entire world. In fact, I'm going to let my wizards try to melee this orc down. You can do it. Yes! One shot by a wizard. How embarrassing. Oh my god, it's just so strong. It's hilarious. Alright, F1. Let's do this. Oh, you suck. And I will let Eldai search so he can pick up these arrows if there are any. Pearls, damn it. Yes, Eldai search. Blue pearls, damn it. How come they don't drop arrows when Eldai searches for them? Alright. Let's go do this. Now this, I can tell you in advance, is just like that place in Dorak where I have to finagle my way north here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That wasn't good. Space 1, 2, space 3, 4, space 5, 6. There we go. Now we can do 1, 2, space 3, 4, space 5, 6. 1 space 2. Oh crap, that's not going to work. Tricky. Can I go diagonal here? Sweet. And we're back at a gnar and a magic candle. But you've seen a couple of these already, so we'll skip it. Excellent. So these guys weren't too tough after I've visited a jillion gods and become unbearably powerful. Candle of Anguish. I only have 1 scroll left, so let's use it. Lucas unrolls a pink scroll, he clears his throat, and incants the magic verses scribed upon it. As Lucas completes his incantation, the flame leaps from the candle's wick to the pink scroll, burning it to shreds of greasy ash. Zwinel has been set free. You must meet my brothers and me at Wanasal Hall. We will be able to tell you how to reach Castle Katara and how to free Zidoni. Now this is amazing. I tried so long and so hard when I was a kid to get to this point. I'm finally here. I don't know how he gets out of here without my help, but we'll go ahead and just get into a portal. And since we've already laid the groundwork, we can just leave. Except for you need to cast Repel. Okay, now I can't remember if I have to get to 3 touches first or what, but I'm going to go ahead and I'll save it. Let's start by going back to Oshkrun so I can get a touch, see if that helps me out. The first guy I need to get to touch my orb is in Tellermain. And you run into these guys throughout the game, so by the time you get the orb you should normally know where to go. Also, I'm starting to run low on Gonchis, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up a few while I'm in the neighborhood. I'll distribute them. I'll buy more. And then distribute them. And then buy more. I surely don't need that many, but it's good to have. Does everyone have plenty of sermons? You do. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so I have to go back to the docks where the game began. Up above me. There's a little boy out here named Tim. There we go. Read paragraph 17. Now this paragraph may be interesting to my brothers because it's the origin of something we used to do a lot as kids. Where is it? Here we go. The small boy smiles up at you. Could you hold your finger right here, please? I have to tighten the rigging on my toy boat. He giggles. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Bet you can't say that as fast as me. You put your finger where he tells you to chant. Toy boat, toy boy, tow boot. All the rigging comes loose on his little schooner as he falls onto the pier, writhing in laughter. The sailors nearby look your way but don't seem to see the humor. You don't mind. Sitting down next to Tim, you begin restringing the sails for him. Tim eventually sits up and watches you. Be careful, he says. That's really a magic ship, you know, so don't hurt it. It's really the Western Star that carried my family across the Sea of Oshmar to the Jeruvias years and ages ago. Now it's back in Gertex again. Almost. She's a fine ship, you agree as you hand the re-rigged toy back to Tim. As you stand up, you notice a star-shaped birthmark on the boy's knee above his short pants. The mark on your knee must be another Western Star, you joke. Oh no, that's the mark of the Northern Star. Tim is very serious. Same as my father's and Grandpa's and everyone before them, since they came to Gertex. Grandpa's dead now, you know, and Father's been gone a long time. Thanks for your help with the rigging. And that's the origin of toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Okay. Now somehow, maybe I need to offer him the orb. I can't remember how this is done. Ooh, there it is. Lucas gives the Altison's orb to Tim. As Tim takes it from Lucas, the orb blazes with a sudden cerulean light. When the light fades, Tim hands the orb excitedly back to Lucas. Alright. I've got the first touch. Let's see if that changed anything in my inventory. Orb 1. Yep. So now I need to get a touch from a barbarian woman, and then it's back to Wanasol. I really wish there was a more convenient teleportation chamber on this island. Damn it. basically circumnavigating the globe again. And again, I have to stress how obnoxious this would be and totally annoying if you're just walking around on a ship and didn't have all these teleportations, because it would take you so long. Okay. To get to the tundra, I need pyramid, sphere, cube. Alright, and since it's still the summertime, the camp moves around all during the year. There's a stronghold and a mushroom patch. One thing I never went over is there are mushroom patches, and this is the way you save money, is you go there and you can pick them. See, these are sermons. Sometimes they're luffins or terpins or something worthless. So it's a nice way to get free sermons. The only problem is that if you take them all, then they're gone forever. If you leave a couple, they repopulate themselves. So you always want to just take a few. Oop, and there's a mushroom patch in a camp. Alright, Schumer. Now this is where the second touch is. And to be honest with you, I don't remember where the girl is. I think it might be this girl. Yes, Moon Gold. Paragraph 23. Alright, let's see what she's got to say. They name you Moon Gold for your shining golden hair, you guess, looking at the locks falling free across her forehead and the tresses flowing free past her slender waist. She laughs. No, there are many with shining hair and golden hair, she says, although the other women you have seen wore their hair bound up or in tight braids. I bear the name Moon Gold because the name must be born. Until my grandmother's mother's spirit departed, I was Swift Dove, and she was Moon Gold. It's her grandmother before her. Now I am Moon Gold until my daughter, or her daughter, or the daughter after her takes the name, and until she takes the mark. Moon Gold brushes her hair back to show you a deep crescent-shaped scar running across her forehead from brow to brow. It does not mar her beauty. So we need to offer to her our orb. Give it to her, and it blazes with a sudden golden light. When the light fades, she hands it back. Excellent. So now our orb has just one. Well, I guess it doesn't count. Oh well. And now there's only one more we need. Back to when I need cylinder, pyramid, sphere. Easily done. There's a guy in here named Warto, and again, I do not remember where he is. I think he's in the meeting hall. Nope, those are just the Eldons. Those are the free guys. Three guys I freed. There's a man here named Warto. I don't know where he is. Oh, are you Warto? No. Well, do you know Warto? Warto spends time in study and play. His house is near the Serene Meadows. Okay. Where in blazes is the Serene Meadows? Must be that park. That's Tyne Park. Where's Serene Meadows? One of these freaking buildings is his house. Yes, I would like to come in. Hey, Warto. Come in, please. A hero is always welcome in the home of Warto. Please read paragraph 6. Okay, this is hopefully one of the last paragraphs we're going to have to get through. It's fairly short. The scholar's home is warm and friendly, if somewhat cluttered, but his greeting startles you. Why do you say hero? Warto smiles. We are secluded here in Wanisal in the shadow of the Eldens' mountain, but we still receive word of great events. Sooner or later, he shuffles through a stack of paper, pulls out a faded sketch, and shows it to you. The likeness is 10 years old and far from the truth. You never looked that good, even after bathing, but you can see how Warto might have recognized you. As you hand the sketch back to Warto, your eyes are drawn to a gold sunburst ornament embedded in the flesh of his left hand. He notices your attention. The sun mark, he says. I have the honor to bear it until the next Sunlight Festival, when a new marked one will be chosen by a lot. If you're not familiar with the prophecy of the orb and the marked ones, you can read about it in our library. But where have you been? What have you done? How goes your quest? Warto pleads for information. You tell him of your adventures. Alright. Let's offer him the orb. He takes and begins to glow with a silvery light. The glow increases and becomes steady. Returns it to Lucas. Alright, so now I've got the touches 3 is prophesied. Now the only thing left to do is murder the demon. Well, I guess there's a little more to do, but that's the gist of it. We have determined that the demon Zakhat is imprisoned Zidoni in the Candle of Death in Castle Katara. This blue scroll will help you free him, Lucas. Ooh, did I get a blue scroll? Blue scroll blank. Okay, I have to research that somewhere. Oh, great. I have to find something to research. Castle Katara is atop Mount Mandarg. It can only be reached through the caverns of Mandarg. Whispers Suvdon into the cavern. So that's how you normally find words. You talk to people and they tell you. And they usually don't just offer it. You generally have to, like, quiz them. I was so happy to see that word. I spent my childhood looking for the word Suvdon to get into Mandarg. Okay, where do I research this blue scroll? And do I need to go back to freaking Ashkran again to get Orbo to do it? Give me just a second here. Well, apparently you can research it here. Eflin's research skill is 50. Maybe that will be enough. Transfer to Eflin the blue scroll. Eflin, talk to that man. I want to research the Candle of Death. Oh, an interesting research. Do you want to research it, Eflin? Yes. Damn it! Not sufficient to perform it. So I've got to go get that freaking friar and bring him back here. First of all, Eflin, give me that scroll back. Second of all, stay here for 30 days. I'll spare you. I'm back in the castle, and just for the hell of it, there's another guy who's good at researching in here that I want to interview real quick. Because he may be better than Polo, and I do not want to make the trip down here and back with a guy who can't do it. Prayer room. Talk. Sign. Oh, Lucas. Sign. Stay 3 days. Orbo. Invite. Now what's your research skill? Holy smokes, it's 85. That's way better. I should have been doing this whole time. He's almost maxed out on research. I would have been really frustrated if I went. What's his name? The other guy, Polo, his skill was only 60. If I got down there and he wasn't good enough, that would have been a nightmare. Just for comparison, look at his crap face stats. 6'5", 4, 6. Oh, 10s, 9s, 8s, 12s. 12, 17. Ugh, Kruga, I love you. 15, 15's 12. See the disparity you get with the shit characters you get at the beginning of the game versus when you know where to go. It's not even funny. Alright, where were we? Cylinder, pyramid, sphere. I'm running low on my items. It's a good thing we're close to the end of the game. Teleportation items, I mean. By the way, now because I have to spend time researching, I'm definitely going into July 30th. I also spent a bunch of time waiting for Polo to show up, so there's essentially no way I'm going to beat this in my 1 month unless I can get this done rapidly. But I certainly beat my 2 month, which is by a long shot, so that's good. Alright, Candle of Death. Yes, I want to research it. Need 1 day. Do I answer now? Yes. Just begin. So this is going to take me to 1,300 hours on July 30th, which means I have just under half a day to... Oh, off July 31st. What the hell? What a crock! Oh well. Well, I guess that takes the pressure off of me. Transfer to Lucas your blue scroll and then get out of my life forever. You got it, didn't you? Yes. You are dismissed. And you can come back. Now just a couple more teleports and we're done. Wait a minute. Damn it. Alright, let's go to cylinder, cube, cylinder. Take us home, Tamus. Ominous gateway. And now we've just learned the word. We'll whisper Suv Dawn. The caverns of Mandar Creek open. Holy smokes. It's been so long. Okay, now like I told you, I'm going to spend a little bit more time here than I have before. You know, I see this is obviously where I need to go. These rooms lead nowhere, but I'm going to go see if there's any treasure, and I'm just going to explore it a little bit because I never have before, and I'm kind of curious what this place might hold. I also have a theory that pretty much every place has something magical, like Ruz had Dreadslayer, Dorak has no Rokadur, that other place, what do you call it? Namaz had Nalandur. You know, every instance had a magical item. I'm sure this one surely must. I mean, it's the end of the game. I'm probably gonna have to spend some time to learn some visions again because that's gonna... Treasure chest. Well, I do want that treasure chest. What are these? Hiblis, Ferzu. When do I fight Hiblis? I don't remember. Hiblis are really strong guys, we'll find. Dang, that was a tough fight. They actually got some hits off on me. Thank God my shields absorbed it. Those Ferzus have like 200 hit points and they take forever to kill. And they do a lot of damage. We're truly at the end of the game. I'm being challenged. Alright, let's see. What's in this treasure chest? Gone cheese. Not what I wanted, but take it. Treasure chest again. Ooh, there's a Hiblis. That's what I was waiting for. These guys are Nefarious. It's Bliss and Pharaoh's. This is actually a tough fight. These guys are getting really hard. But that's fun. I guess I'll make you watch this. Whew. These fights are getting dicey. Suppose I'll show you one soon. Ooh, a pick, which I can blow right here. Save, just make sure I don't get poisoned. Ugh. Potions. Screw you. Treasure chest. All these have treasure chests. Well, aside from the Doom Beast, this is an incredibly simple fight. Another reason I'm searching is that John and I found that somewhere in the code there exists in this game something called a bright sword, which I don't think I've ever heard of or found in my life. No. And so I think that a bright sword may be a magical weapon that exists in this game. Ooh, scary. I'll show this one fight. I probably could get an extra attack out of him every round, but oh my gosh. Well, that's convenient. Too bad I wasted so much time. Actually, this wasn't really a good one to show you because this is too easy, except for that head bliss. But damn, Kruger does a lot of damage. I'll betray this guy because he's the furthest. And then I'll acid ball the crap out of this guy. Anyways, you don't need to see the victory. Alright. I know I've opened this before. Turpins, no. Okay. Now I'm going to cheat a little bit here and know where the ambushes are and presumably how to avoid them. Also, instead of stumbling around trying to find my way, I can see exactly where I have to go. There's a portal up here, which would not be obvious if I wasn't looking at a map. Alright. I need to go this way. Semen Rage. Well, they sucks. Didn't even break a sweat. Okay, I'm gonna have to end this video again. After I check this chest, of course. I like these are all chests and not fountains. Although they keep giving me worthless things. Which way do I need to go? I don't actually know just yet. Teleporter to exit. So there's a teleporter there. Obviously, I don't want to take it. Okay, well, we finished Namaz, got all the touches, researched the scroll, and entered Mandarg. That's a good video. When I come back, hopefully I'll finish off Mandarg and even get into Castle Katara. Castle Katara shouldn't take long. There's 4 levels of Mandarg. Castle Katara is 1 level, and there's 2 towers that are like 2 or 3 levels apiece, which you both have to beat. Not too hard. Well, it's hard, but I mean, not too many levels left, so we'll see what happens.